Hey, deserving listeners, today's episode is just for patrons of the podcast. So for you patrons, you heard my recent episode on love bombing. And in that episode, I asked people to email in their experiences of love bombing. And I thought I would do a follow-up episode where I read your emails and analyzed them. Some of you wrote in with accounts of yourself as the love bomber, which is interesting. So we're going to read those emails as well. There's a bunch of them, and I think that the way to really understand love bombing is to hear the accounts of it from both sides. And so that's what I'm going to do in this episode. This is the Psychology in Seattle podcast. My name is Dr. Kirk Honda. I'm a therapist and a professor. And this episode is just for patrons of the podcast. So if you want to hear this whole episode, you have to become a patron of the podcast by going to patreon.com. Do it now if you like.